Oh my gosh, I'm so irritated right now. Besides me almost dropping you, I just did a like 30-minute review on the Cast Pack trilogy by Edgar Rice Burroughs that has The Land That Time Forgot, The People That Time Forgot, and Out of Time's Abyss. And it just disappeared. Like as soon as I like went to go like work on it, like edit it, it's gone. And this is the second time in a couple weeks that that's happened. And when you're, and I know this is like a booktuber problem, and there's people out there who feel my pain, but I really went all out. Like I had a full cup of coffee, I had notes, I'm like, I'm not going to sound like a jackass on this one. I had a super clickbaity title that was How to Write an Amazing Trilogy or something like that, or How a Trilogy is Supposed to Work. And it's gone. Unbelievable. And I just don't know if I have the energy to do that high energy. Because, like, my high energy is kind of like Keanu Reeves talking normally. So, that's not very high energy. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. This was a nightmare, people. But my review videos get shitty views anyway, and that breaks my heart. So, if you haven't read this trilogy, it is exactly what a trilogy is supposed to be. It sets a bunch of shit up in the first book, brings in new characters in the second book that help answer some of the questions from the first book, and then the third book answers all of the questions from both books and more. It is exactly how a trilogy is supposed to work. I cannot. It's like I feel fucking stupid that every time I pick up an Edgar Rice Burroughs book, I'm surprised that it's good. Like, the biggest clunker of his I've read so far is Thuvia Made of Mars, and that wasn't even that bad. But, like, this guy, this was written in the 19 teens. This last book was written in 1918. So I just can't believe it. So the question I asked was, if you guys out there know of a trilogy, I don't care what the genre is, but if you know of a trilogy that is written perfectly, not that the books themselves are perfect, but that the arc is exactly how a trilogy is supposed to work, let me know down below. Don't say Lord of the Rings. I will probably block you if you put Lord of the Rings. Now watch, there's going to be like 10 people to go, oh, Lord of the Rings. But yeah, anyway, I would just love to hear it. And if you have not read any of these books, they're all free on LibriVox. I have the last book, and I listened to the first two. So in the last 24 hours, I've finished all three books. Okay. It's like you read one and then read the next and read the next. They're super short, like 130 pages each. And you're just going to love it. So until next time, everybody, kisses.